The NFL season is upon us, guys. We are 21 days away from the Hall of Fame game, so we're going to cover all of our predictions, starting with the NFC North. Starting with the Kings of the North, and that's the Detroit Lions. They have been the favorite for the last few years, and I see no reason for that to change next year. I got them going 11-6, and I think that even with the departure of Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson, this team is still talented enough to be the best in its division. You got Jared Goff, Amon St. Ross, Sam Laporta, Gibbs, and Montgomery. The defense was incredible when it was healthy a year ago, guys. No reason to believe that this Lions team can't still be the best in its division, even with the shakeup at offensive line. That brings us to my first hot take, the Chicago Bears. I know these guys are always the offseason champions, but I think that Ben Johnson is really going to bring the most out of Caleb Williams. I think that he's got a slew of weapons in the secondary as well at running back, and I think the defense played really well a year ago, being that, it didn't really have an offense to pair with it. The offensive line has been reshaped. You have an all-pro in Tooney. Guys, look for the Bears to go 9-8 and shock some people. That brings us to the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay fans, I promise I'm not hating, but at the end of the day, I think that Jordan Love still needs to show us that he can take that next step. Now, Green Bay has been incredible in previous years. They have a great run game. The run defense needs to come along more, but I think that if Jordan Love can take that next step and prove that he is a playoff caliber guy, there's no reason to believe that the Packers can't be competitive in the North. I do think the Bears will have a better year than the Packers. Time will tell. Give me the Packers to go 8-9. And my biggest hot take, I know I'm going to get flamed for this one, the Minnesota Vikings. Guys, they lost their quarterback from a year ago who I was already not very high on. You still have Jetta and a very, very good defense, but your whole season rides on whether or not J.J. McCarthy is that guy or not, and he's essentially a rookie. Now, KOC is one of the best quarterback coaches in the NFL, so if anybody can do it, it is him, but I think the Vikings take a gigantic step back. But when I say gigantic, I still think that this Vikings team can end up 8-9 just like the Green Bay Packers. This division is going to be very competitive.